Cynthia Rowley leads with friendship. She offers it easily, with no strings attached, but it comes with dinners and kickball games and offers to park in her driveway and wetsuits and summer jobs for your kid in her store. She answers your texts and shows up at your barbecues and makes jokes and celebrates your wins. She sends baskets of candy at Christmas and a slanket in case you're cold watching TV. And she does all of this while parenting two extraordinary young women, traveling to exotic places all over the world, surfing with regularity, decorating homes, and running a global fashion brand. But it's no big deal, she'll say. She's just a hard worker. Her modesty is eclipsed only by her sense of adventure and her commitment to living and working as fully as she can. She brings this point of view to the clothes she designs for the customer that she understands. The woman who always wants to look beautiful and modern, whether she's at the beach, working, going to a party, or maybe sneaking their dog Ziggy on a jitney to the Hamptons. Cynthia knows what her customer wants, and she can often be found on the floor of her stores offering to help them find it. She believes that fashion doesn't need to choose between beautiful and fun, or between high design and real life. Cynthia is proof that ambition, achievement, kindness, and creativity can all exist in the same package. She embodies those values and is a true original as a design icon and as a person. And I am so, so proud to present this award to my friend, Cynthia Rowley.
This song is perfect. This is why my friends say hanging out with me is like putting a fork in an electrical socket. Thank you, Julie. You are such an inspiration. You work so hard. You take big risks. You champion so many great causes, all the while being a really good friend. This is an unbelievable honor. Trust me, I'm as surprised as you guys are. Thank you to the CFDA, Stephen Kolb and Tom Brown. Never in a billion years did I expect this. Growing up in a small town, it was pretty boring. But I think a little bit of being bored fosters creativity. It fosters imagination, fantasy, and curiosity. And mix that with a little practical Midwest business sense and a U-Haul. And that's how I got to New York, the place where dreams clearly do come true. I told myself if I only last 6 months, then at least I could say I tried, because this business is not for the faint of heart. You gotta put in the hours, you gotta put in the years, you gotta put in the decades. I feel like I've been a little bit scared ever since I got to New York, and now I realize that being a little bit scared every day is a good thing. I often say if it's not a 50-50 shot, it'll either be epic or the end of my career. It's probably not worth doing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've made a lot of mistakes, and if I broke any rules, it was because I never knew what the rules were. My last real job was a bartender. I love this quote from Bette Midler, who said, if you can't figure out how to play the game, then figure out how to put on your own show. Like 200-foot mirrored runway on the beach, fleet of sailboats with custom sails on the Hudson, 20 cowgirls in a cloud of dust and pink tulle in Marfa, Texas. Every day I feel so lucky that my job is actually to have an idea and then make it a reality, To me, that just feels like a magic trick. Nothing gives me more satisfaction and joy than the work. It's gotten me through some tough personal times, widowed, divorce. But through it all, work has been my rock. I think fashion is intrinsically optimistic because we're always looking forward. Just like Ms. Lambert said, never ever look back. I love the creative process. I love working as a team. I've been so lucky to work with some very talented creatives. Provo, love you. There are a lot of people in the company to thank who have been with me since the beginning, but most importantly, Jessica and Kevin. We've worked together so long, without you, I'm really nothing. And my mom, who is here. I'm so grateful that when we were little, you never let us have coloring books because you said the lines were already drawn. Here come the waterworks. My daughters, Kit and Gigi, you are my everything. You make me so proud and so happy every day. And thank you to everyone here in this room for making the world a more beautiful place.